I always get derailed by my own streaming setup. Anyway, hello everybody. My name is Mystic Sniper. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm streaming the new Nikkei update. Why? You know why. I did it. I said it in the title. There's a lot more stuff added in this update. However, I saw that back when it freaking was coming out originally, and I needed to immediately freaking I needed to acquire that immediately. That probably is going to be one of the first things I do. The only thing I did was I logged into the game on my phone and, like, started timers. If you were wondering, yes, I am indeed going to be buying the new mask costume. Is it going to be on stream? No, because I have a very specific method. I always buy it through my phone because I end up saving money that way. There's gonna be a lot of random stuff I'm gonna have to deal with. Alright. Just do my things in order. Alright, this dude's he's on thin ice. I know this event for a lot of people is like the most mediocre as hell. However, everything else to do with this update's freaking amazing no matter how you look at it, in my opinion, so. Speaking of this event, I actually watched this show in preparation for this. And I think the show's pretty good. Oh, and I got two. Oh, interesting. I mean, I kind of wish, though I understand why they didn't, that they actually had the English voice acting be available for it. But again, I'm not really surprised.
Thank you. Hope you put it to good use.
Because, I mean, the English voice actors aren't going to be necessarily directly affiliated. They're basically, like, you know, they're voicing over it. They're not the original actors. So it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Take as much
I need to I need to deal with this at some point. Probably won't be on stream. It'll probably be after.
On the up and up? Then have fun shopping.
If I even get around to doing it today. Like, the decent chance I forget.
Money? Another successful you can take your time, Commander.
Yes. Okay. Screw it, I'm gonna do that because I haven't grabbed this yet. I need to do a couple of things before I actually am allowed to do what I want to do. Oh, what's with the freaking Solo Raid Museum? I'll have to look at it. Wait, don't I beat Lee? Yeah, I think I technically beat Lee each time. So, well, let's see. He did level up again. So we'll see. My freaking stomach hurts for some reason. I don't know why.
Behold, the season's rising star.
I should not be able to beat him. I also shouldn't be able to do this. I probably will fail to beat Nep. But we'll see. I mean, oh, I did win. Yeah, I don't know why. I honestly, I still haven't gotten. Why is my hair staying here? What the hell? Got one hair there. Okay. I still have not bothered to actually check where my Sorry, I haven't bothered to check the freaking like PvP stuff for the characters. I just haven't bothered to. I know a few of them by accident, like I see them when I don't mean to, like online, but I never directly looked any of them up, you know? Well, technically I looked up Senti. Speaking of, I actually have a Senti shirt on right now. Ah, dang. Ironically, the pants that I'm wearing are reason I didn't stand up all the way. Because I'm still breaking them in. I bought new pants, like, a couple weeks ago and they finally arrived. Basically, aside from my underwear, I'm wearing, like, full Nikkei gear right now. Well, I mean, granted, my headphones are not either, but that was to be expected. They probably do even have, like, Nikkei themed headphones. I don't know if I'd get them. However, I don't know. You know, it's almost every time that I'm streaming that I wish that I actually did not have to wear glasses.
This trip was so satisfying.
Because I know that there's glare off of them, and I know that it's annoying to see, which probably annoys people. And I don't like... I like my content to be as good as possible. You know, I'll do this in a minute. I'm gonna deal with the favorite item first. Which means I have to go to my outpost. And... I'll check out the command center in a moment here. Like now. I just wanted to grab that first. Recollections. I had a feeling this is what it was. And archives. What's the new one you added to the archive, okay? Probably have already played it, knowing me. Secret Garden. Yep. That's... Shoot. What's her freaking name? Flora. I'm gonna double check. I know. I'm gonna pull for the new character, actually. Chisato. But where the hell is Flora? Here she is. It is there. Yep, she's Flora. I was right. Okay, 66 of these. Waited until there was a chance for it to be Privaty's stuff. Which one is Privaty's, actually? No, I didn't think so. Polish. I also need to get Sentis. From Moran. Zwei, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Whose is it? Yeah, I didn't think it would be hers either. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why. Did I manage to literally... Oops. To literally not get it at all? That's for Julia. I still don't freaking know with Julia. Yeah. Oh, rust remover. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Is the thing that we haven't been able to see to this point, like, that if we want, then we can see it, her freaking metal? If so, it's funny how far in advance that they actually, like hinted at it. Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of notices. Just gonna... I just don't bother with the event one, because it'll just pull me into the event, and we're not dealing with that yet. We'll do the polls later. Aside from this one, we're gonna do the stun poll now. Because I'm impatient, and I want to see numbers go up. Come on. SSR, please. No, alright. That's to be expected. I never get frickin' jack squat out of these things. However, I will be going for Chisato. Although her fricking... like, I would say, like, from what I've seen of her stuff, it's a little underwhelming. You know? Could have been better. The name of the event's pretty good, though. Lycos Recoil. Alright. Whatever.
You, me, best friends.
Yes, English. I know, I play it in English. I'm blasphemous, I understand. But I like to be able to understand whatever what's being stated.
Every day with you is a happy one, Commander.
I don't want to rely upon subtitles to know what things are. Now, granted, I would love to just, like, know fricking foreign languages.
Who is this close to me? Apart from Rose?
I would love to know them, foreign languages, but, like, I seemingly don't have the patience to get it done. And that's something I need to work on.
For some reason, I feel so calm whenever I'm with you.
I have 2 left. I always have 2 left. And yeah, I'm just trying to max everybody out eventually.
It would be nice if you could be there for me like Timmy has.
I don't know if I can be literally that close. That would require a amount of dedication that is high. Yeah, both Privaty and Senti. And I do indeed want both of their favorite items. Come on. I know. Let's see here. Alright, Privaty's favorite item. And then you get this. I actually would probably run this wallpaper. Like, for real. That's a freaking great wallpaper, it seems. Alright. A medal awarded to those who have achieved something truly outstanding. Forged from steel, it symbolizes an unbreakable spirit, even if it's a little rusty. Alright. I wish that these were fully voiced. I really do. I know this section wouldn't be, but I know it frickin' would take an insane amount of fricking time. They would have to pay the voice actresses all money in each language too, but you know. An administrative office of the central government. A door slides open. I think I got that. The members of Triangle Squad finish rehearsing for a squad event and return to the office. I suppose it's because there's hardly anything to do during rehearsal, but it's dreadfully boring. I'm not going to do voices for this, not because I don't want to, but because I think I would actually destroy my throat by the time I'm like by the time I'm done streaming, and I would like to be able to talk afterwards. Event rehearsals are usually like that, especially when it comes to army events. They feel even more formal. I still wonder how anybody actually thinks that Adme is genuinely like an adult, unless she literally was an adult whenever she passed, in which case, dang, her parents must have both been pretty freaking short. Or she got really unlucky. I bet Yulha fans are screaming, at least she's here in spirit, whenever they saw her in this event. Anyway, still Privaty, you got a medal at one of these events a while ago. You, of all people, should know better. I know that. I'm not saying I dislike it. It's just a bit boring to stand there and watch, that's all. Privaty returns to her seat. Slide open. She pulls out her medal, which she carefully stowed in the drawer. Central Government Special Medal. It already feels like ages ago. Huh? Privaty discovers that part of the medal has turned slightly red. What's wrong with it? What is it this time? The medal's color looks a bit off. Why is it like this? The color seems off, you say? I really hope I don't bump my table and cause everything to fall. Amy walks over to Privaty and looks at the medal. Ah, it's gotten a bit rusty. How did you let it get rusty? You were going crazy over it not long ago, weren't you? I couldn't have helped it, okay? I've been so busy all this time. Ugh. I mean, that's what happens, though, whenever you freaking are working at the Central Government HQ and you're working at a maid cafe. I'm just saying, like, you don't have any time to do anything else. What am I supposed to do now? Will it go away if I wipe it off? Wipe. Privaty rubs the metal with the cloth she had at her seat. I don't think it'll come off if you just wipe it. Ah! What now? What should I do? The red stuff's spreading. How fast is it spreading? See? That's why I told you not to wipe it. What do I do now? Maybe you could ask someone who knows how to get rid of rust. Someone who knows how to get rid of rust. I'll be right back. Pitter-patter. Privaty dashes out. I wonder who she's going to. Well, duh. There's only one place she'd go. Yeah. There really is only one place she would actually go. The door slides open. And Privaty rushes in. Commander. Help me. Need my help? Can you take a look at this? Privaty shows me her medal. I tried to get the rust off this medal myself, but it didn't work. Then Adme suggests I ask someone else for help. So I'm the first person you thought of for help, huh? The first person? I've been running around trying to find someone who could fix this, and I only came here because I had no other choice. Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there was no way that's the case. You're literally the last person I thought I'd ask. So you didn't come to me right away? Oh man, this is why I wanted a favorite item for her, other than the like stat boost. I'm a little hurt. No, it's not like that. Actually, you were the first person I came to. But when I said that, it sounded like I'm leaning on you too much. You just need me to get the rust off this metal? What? You were just teasing me? I really trusted you and you came running to you first. Okay, my bad for teasing. Can I see the metal first? With a sulk, Privaty hands over the metal. So this is the metal that's seen better days. Don't get it wrong. It's just a little rusty. I've been busy, alright? I barely had time to take care of it. I only wiped it with a cloth. The rust spreading isn't my fault. So basically, you messed up and ended up ruining your metal even more. But I really didn't know. I thought it would come off if I just wiped it with a cloth. Who would have guessed it would just make the rust spread? So, is there really nothing we can do? Everybody looks up at me as if she's about to cry. You know, this doesn't scream about to cry, necessarily. It screams more of... she's just kind of, like, disinterested in what you're freaking saying. We'll figure something out. Thank goodness. So you actually do know how to get rid of rust. Actually, I don't know either. And what was with all that confidence? If you give up just because you don't know, you'll never get anywhere. You've got to try everything you can. That's the kind of face I'm making. You're right. What matters is that we give it a shot, however we can. Let's try wiping it with water. I wet a cloth and try wiping the metal. That didn't work. No kidding. What else can we try? Let's try using dish soap. Pour a bit of dish soap onto the cloth and wipe the metal. Is it working? No, not at all. After that, we try all sorts of methods. Nope, an eraser won't do it either. Why would an eraser work? I guess if you're freaking going that hard into this and you just can't think of anything else, you'd try that too. Toothpaste didn't work either. I guess you've tried everything we can think of. Do I just have to leave it like this? It's so important to me. This isn't working. Let's find an expert. Expert? What expert? The cleaning pros. So are we talking the freaking maid cafe? Like, I think we might actually be talking the maid cafe. Yep, we're talking the maid cafe. I knew it. Oh, Master. And Miss Privaty, too. How good to see you. Hi, Aid. Aid, sorry to drop by like this. This way, please. Might I offer you a refreshment? Oh, we're not here for coffee today. Aid, have you ever had to clean something that's gotten rusty? Rust removal, you say? Why, yes, I have attended to such matters before. From your words, it seems you may require my assistance. Absolutely. About that. Privaty holds out the metal in her hand. Is this your metal, Miss Privaty? How exquisite. Though, I do see a touch of rust. Yes. This metal means a great deal to me. But it's gotten a bit rusty. I wanted to ask if there's any way to clean it. Ah, I see. Worry not, for I shall see to this rust immediately. Really? But of course. As I mentioned earlier, it's not uncommon to come across rust during cleaning. In such instances, there is a remarkably simple remedy. Might you be acquainted with citric acid? Hey, I can see by your expression that this is unfamiliar to you. Citric acid... Citric acid has quite a few uses, and is remarkably effective at removing rust. So if you use that, you can get rid of this rust right away? Why yes, of course. Judging by the state of this metal, I should think an hour. No, half an hour will suffice to remove it entirely. I never knew that citric acid could get rid of rust. Rust removal is not something one undertakes often. I have heard of other products that might achieve it, but we shall begin with citric acid. Now then, Miss Privaty. Shall I attend to it for you myself? No, that's okay. If it pleases you, I'd be glad to take care of that. Thanks for the offer, but this is something precious to me. I'm going to try it myself so I know how to take care of it going forward. I see. Very well. Even if you prefer to do it yourself, would it be alright if I at least shared some of our supplies with you? I freaking can tell that my freaking beard is getting effed up. I bought a freaking beard comb like a few days ago. and I've been using it semi-regularly, still does not like fix the fact that my beard goes wherever it wants at any point in time. Also, I'm probably missing every freaking part I need to hit with it too. I just keep putting it back in the box. Sometime I'll leave it out of the box, but not today. Anyway. Oh, thank you. I'd feel bad taking too much, though. He. Hee. I don't know why I keep going he. Instead of he. I don't know. Please do not worry. Even just a little more than suffice to remove the rust. If you would kindly wait a moment. This is basically what would happen if I was to freaking play visual novels on stream, by the way. I would just be reading everything. However, I'd prefer to do visual novels with, like, at least a couple of people, because then I could just, like, not have to do every voice myself, and because at some point, my throat would be gone. I have 3 freaking 18-ounce water things here. They would be gone within an hour and a half, I'm sure. And I would be going to the bathroom as well, but that's besides the point. Aid heads to the Maid Cafe storage room. I can't believe it was that easy. Coming to see you really was the right choice. I'm glad we didn't give up. If you never need help, you can always come to me. Yeah. I'm already grateful for your help today, but I can't just rely on you for everything. I should handle what I can on my own. Still, if you insist, maybe I'll come find you when I'm in a bit of a pinch. Yeah. Don't get the wrong idea. It's only because you said it could. Yeah, of course. This is why I love Privaty. I'll always be here, so feel free to drop by anytime. I've never felt like I couldn't. I'll come by whenever I want, even without you asking. I wish there was some way to get Privaty into every event. It is extremely selfish. It would not help story-wise. However, I would love to see her freaking, like, the writers have to write her into the event somehow, and it would be fun. Master, Miss Privaty, my apologies for interrupting. Did you find it already? You're back sooner than I expected. Well, why do you look so grim? My sincerest apologies. I searched the storage room most thoroughly. No way. But I'm afraid we've entirely run out of citric acid. I had a feeling it was too easy. Ah, the mall. 1 hour earlier. I sincerely apologize. I never imagined we'd run out. Don't worry about it. It's not like it's your fault, Aid. That's right. We're just the ones asking for a favor. But do you happen to know where we could get some? You should be able to find some if you visit Miss Yan. Yep. Would it be Yan or Yan? Yan, maybe? Miss Yan? I need to hear somebody say it. We often procure supplies for the cafe from her as well. So if we go to Yan, I don't know, I think Yan's better. If we go to Yan now, we can get some? Oop. Yes, Master. If you are about to depart, shall I notify her in advance? That'd be great, thanks. Then I shall notify her the moment you depart. And just like that, we leave the Maid Cafe and end up at the shopping mall. I want to do the freaking... Because in English, at least she has a southern accent. I want to freaking do it. So I'm going to. Well, howdy, rookie. Heard the news. So you need some citric acid, huh? What you planning to do with it? It's for getting rust off a metal. A metal? This. And now I'm doing voices for them. I don't need to. Privaty shows her the metal. Ah, I've seen this for. It's that whatchamacallit, central government special metal, right? You know what this is? Sure do. I see them every now and then doing business. But they don't just hand these out to anybody, you know. Of course not. Only someone who has done something truly exceptional can earn this medal. Wow, that impressive? You've been running all over trying to get that rust off and you didn't even know? I had no idea. Honestly, you should really just expect, like, the commander to just go... If somebody asks for help, he's probably just going to help them, unless he literally can't. Anyway, the central government's real stingy. If they're giving... If they're gonna give something, might as well make it out of gold, not steel. It's not the material that matters. What counts is what the metal stands for. A heart that never breaks. That's why it's made of steel. Jeez, you're scaring me. Don't make a face like that. Yeah. Sorry for being so serious. But it's just that this medal means a lot to me. Well, look at you. A soldier full of pride, huh? Heh, my bad. Just forget I said that. I weren't trying to insult you. It's fine. So do you have any citric acid? What? You mean there's something we don't carry? Ugh. What? You think there's something we don't carry? Hold on just a sec. Yan steps inside her store. That medal must be really important to you. Naturally. It's even more meaningful for me, since I do work for the central government. Found it. This the one you're looking for? Before I know it, Yan returns and holds out a white plastic container. Thank you. I can finally get the rust off with this. How much is it? It ain't much, but y'all got a minute? Nope. I've got to get this rust cleaned off right now. That rust will come right off, so what's the hurry? If you ain't got nothing else to do, why don't you lend me a hand? Do me that favor and I won't even charge you for the citric acid. So, what do you need? Let's hear it. Ain't nothing much. I gotta make a delivery to the maid cafe by tomorrow, but my driver's down with the flu. I just need y'all to drop some stuff off there. Oh, and look, citric acid's on the list too. Y'all just came from the maid cafe? Bet they told you to use the citric acid to get rid of the rust. That's right. Then why don't y'all just bring them their stuff to pay them back? The cafe gets their orders quick. Y'all get your citric acid? Everybody wins, huh? Ain't a bad deal. If nothing else, it was nice of Aid to help us. I suppose we do owe her for showing us how to get the rust off. Well then, looks like we got ourselves a deal. Let's head on over to the warehouse. We stand in front of a pile of boxes. All you gotta do is take the ones with the red tape. What in the world? You didn't tell us there'd be this many. I didn't say there would be only a few either. It's Yan. You know she's gonna screw you. She's getting more out of a deal. However, that's the same thing with the entirety of that freaking squad. Honestly, especially Dala. Ironically, Dala might be the one who's the most fair. But all this? How are we supposed to move it all at once? You're trying to move all that at once? You can just make a few trips. And heck, what's it matter how much there is? You said yourself you wanted to help the maid cafe, didn't you? Yeah, but... Then I'll be counting on you. Thanks. We've made several trips moving boxes to the maid cafe. And now we're back at the warehouse for the last load. I've thought it over, and this is just ridiculous. All this trouble for just one container of citric acid? If we just paid for it, it would have been over ages ago. Yeah, that's a lot of boxes. But I'm sure Yan has her reasons. Her reasons? Ha, probably just thinking about how to squeeze every last penny out of people. If we hadn't helped the maid cafe in this way, we would have had to worry about how to repay them. Are you saying she gave us this task to lighten my burden? I would say it's just a guess. I'm not exactly happy about why she thinks that, but I'll take your word for it, Commander. I'm just saying it's one way to look at it. I could have totally returned the favor properly. I'm only doing this for you and A just this once. Sure. That being said, I may be fine with it, but are you, Commander? What about me? You're moving all this stuff because of my medal. You don't even need citric acid. That's why I asked. That's okay because it means I can be with you. Yes, straight up, that's how I see it too. Be with... Everybody suddenly starts staring at my hands intently. If you think it's fine, then let's take a short break. Are you tired? Tired? Me? Please, this is nothing. I'm just saying you should get some rest. I'm not tired either. Take a good look at your hands. My hands? Without me realizing, my hands have grown dirty. Your hands look like that, and you say you're not tired? Let's take a break anyway. We'll finish this later. Plop. Privaty takes 2 boxes and sits on one. Here, sit. I brought 2, so there's 1 for you. So 1's for you. I sit next to Privaty. Why didn't you say anything sooner? I only knew after you told me. If you feel like you've been working too long, you should have said so. I mean, if you push yourself and get hurt, how am I supposed to sleep? Okay, I won't overdo it. Anyway, what are you going to say about your medal earlier? Anyway, what were you going to say about your medal earlier? Earlier? I kind of zoned out when you guys were talking about how special the medal is. Oh, that. I earned this medal for having a perfect record on my missions. A perfect record? Absolutely. 100%. Impressive, huh? I was the first one to pull it off. Well, it's not like I accomplished some grand flashy feat, but still. It happened because I didn't give up and kept at it. Honestly, more than anything, I was thrilled because it felt like someone actually recognized my effort. So this medal really carries your pride. My pride? Why would you think it that way? Huh? Nothing. I'm done talking about the medal now. I didn't mean to get all sappy or anything. I didn't think you were. Well, I do. Ready to move more boxes? Right now? Are you sure you shouldn't be resting more? I'm fine. Let's finish this quickly and go clean the medal. I want to see it shiny again too. Okay. Let's get this over with. We carry the last boxes to the maid cafe. Ugh, finally done. Master, Miss Privaty, you've been most kind. You see, I'm doing a voice again. Those boxes ought to have been our burden to bear. I scarcely know how to convey my thanks for all the assistance you've afforded us. We just carried a couple boxes, it was nothing. It felt like a fitting way to repay you for teaching us how to remove rust. Heh, is that so? In that case, I suppose we may say we've had the pleasure of helping one another. Oh? It appears a note has been affixed to this box. It states that the citric acid intended for you both has been included within, so you may simply take it with you. It opens the box and takes out a container of citric acid. Miss Privaty, if you please. Citric acid. This alone is really enough to get the rust off? Indeed, it shall be sufficient. Your metal is scarcely tarnished, and a spoonful or two dissolved in water will see the rust lifted quite neatly. Once it has had some time, a gentle brushing with a toothbrush will finish the task. At last, I can get the rust off my metal. It seems she's far too delighted to be paying attention. I got it, so it's fine. Allow me to mention this, merely as a precaution. Citric acid is mildly acidic, and contact with bare skin may cause irritation. Should you need to handle the powder, I would entreat you to wear gloves. Beyond that, there should be no cause for concern whatsoever. Got it. Can I ask you one last thing before we go? Certainly. Is there something you'd like to know? Did you ask Jan to let us move these boxes? You truly are as perceptive as ever, Master. Miss Privity isn't always forthcoming, but she's always mindful of those around her. I imagine she might be wondering how best to express her gratitude. All I wanted was to ease her burden, even just a little. Have I perhaps overstepped? I think it should be okay. I am most relieved that you think so. Even so, might I trouble you for to keep this from her? I'll take it to my grave. My thanks to you.
I miss Cocoa and ate so much.
Sometimes I wonder what the direction of the voice is sometimes in English. Cause like, and she normally says Coco, not Cocoa, but that specific line she says Cocoa. I don't know why. It's weird. Thought I was gonna sneeze. I seem to have missed it. Sucks to be me, I guess. I head back to my room with Privity. Okay, shall we get started? Want me to do it? No, I've got this. I want to do it myself. Alright, I'll get some water then. I leave my room. Soon after, the door slides open. I brought some water. Ugh, it just won't come off. Ugh, Commander, this stuff's impossible to get rid of. Privity rubs some citric acid powder onto her hand and works at the metal. There's no way Aid would lie. Could it be we grabbed the wrong thing? Privity, wait. You shouldn't use it like that. Huh? Is there another way to use this? I thought you just rubbed the powder on it. Let me do that for you. I dissolved the citric acid in the water I brought. Then dropped the metal in. So that's how it's done. I never would have guessed. Aid went over it all. But first, you should wash your hands. Okay. Everybody washed their hands and returns. I'm back. Are your hands okay? Why wouldn't it be fine? A little powder won't hurt anyone. Let me take a look anyway. I take Privity's hands. They're fine, really. It's nothing. She said it's mildly acidic, so you shouldn't get it on your hands. I suppose that's true for normal humans, but it's fine since I'm a Nikke. Does it hurt or sting? Not at all. I don't buy that. You're trembling. That's because you keep grabbing my hands. It's just that I'm worried. What, worried? Well, if that's the case, I suppose I have no choice. If you're really that worried, I guess it's fine if you hold them for a moment. What's so funny? Just think about it. Earlier I was worried about your hands, and now you're worried about mine. Honestly, I really don't get why you always put others first. I'll be fine in a day or so. My hands are fine too. You don't have to worry. Honestly, with the healing factor the commander has, he's probably going to be fine in 1 or 2 minutes. Oh, right. Shouldn't the rest be gone by now? Yeah, I guess so. Let's go check it. Privaty peers into the bowl of water. The color of the water has changed, so I think it's working. Hang on a sec. I grab a toothbrush and scrub the rusty part of the metal. Unlike before, the rust comes off easily. Commander, it's just like Aid said. The rust is all gone. Didn't think it would come off this cleanly. Well, would you look at that? It's practically good as new. Privaty, stand in front of me for a second. In front of you? Like this? After wiping the metal with a towel, I pin it to Privaty's chest. It looks good on you.
Oh, you were just putting the metal on.
I don't know why they always do the very end of it. And, like, I do indeed like the fact that it's partially voiced at least. However, you know.
When you raised your hands, I thought you were going to do something else. It's nothing. Anyway, the metal. Why'd you suddenly pin it on me?
Because I wanted to see you wearing it. The metal is your pride, after all.
You've been calling this my pride. Why do you think that?
You got this because you worked harder than anyone else. It wasn't for the medal, but you did it for your squad and to make sure the mission succeeded. So I thought that would be your pride. Am I wrong?
Yes, this is my pride. I've always thought of this as proof of my efforts, but I never thought I'd hear you say that too, Commander. I'm really happy. Just as happy as the first time I received this medal. It feels like my pride has become even more special. Really, thank you so much, Commander.
Since this medal made you so happy, you'll have to take good care of it from now on, won't you?
I will. I'll take better care of it from now on, so my pride won't be tarnished. But if, despite my best efforts, it somehow gets rusty again, you'll help me like you did this time, won't you?
I already promised you back at the Maid Cafe. If you ever need help, I'll always be there. I'll make sure you can keep your pride.
Do you really mean it? There's no backing out once you've promised. It's a promise you'll have to keep for the rest of your life. Yes, it's a lifetime promise. Got it?
Alright, I promise.
That means I can ask you for help anytime, right? Then please stay where I can always see you.
That is like the one thing that you cannot get promised. I am sorry. I love the sentiment. However, that is the one thing that there is no way for the commander to actually freaking guarantee. Okay? The one thing. Oh, bollocks. Well, did I have my main screen before? Oh. Ironic. So that went to my 7? Yeah.
Then please stay where I can always see you.
Yeah, I'm a freaking... Yeah, I'm a sad sap. Alright. Let's see about leveling this up. Alright, so what is the thing? Okay. So, it makes it so, like, oh, it adds superior elemental code damage. Each elemental code has a corresponding elemental code weakness. When attacking an enemy with an elemental code weakness, additional damage referred to as superior elemental code attack damage is dealt. Oh. Huh. And then also, what? That's a freaking massive buff to damage. Oh my god. That's like freaking... That is insane. That is like a triple the damage. I mean, the stun's still 3 seconds, but the stun was kind of just like an afterthought most of the time for me. I mean, it wasn't bad, but... And then also designated a target's attack. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I only got 2. Alright. Let's see, combine. No. Exchange. I got 206 of this, so... I need 48 right now. I mean, doesn't really matter. 240. No, I don't know how many I actually need, so I'm only gonna grab 48. Oh. That's right. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I won't be able to that means I will not be able to max out Sentis as well today. I might not even be able to max out Privities today. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I need to frickin' work on them. Anyway, maintain. Maintain. Of course I want to see this one. It's the only time you're going to really get to see this. Alright. Let's see. So, now, you increase the damage taken when the last bullet hits the target by 10% for 10 seconds. Okay, that's pretty freaking good. And now you tripled the damage again. I think that might actually be exact triple. Maybe not, but it's pretty close. And it's targeting designated target status. Okay, so they changed it a little bit. Oh, because the freaking stun thing was kind of gay. Okay. So, like, before, they had to be stunned. So it would be like, you have, like, 1 bullet that hits. That matters. And that's it. You're done. Okay. Good. 110. I'm not gonna have 110. That's for freaking sure. That sucks. However, I'm gonna see how many I can get. Oh, not enough. Not enough. That sucks. Well, 2 to 3 ain't bad. Okay, before I do Sentis, let's look at this. I'm not gonna buy it right now, but I'll do the free one. Yeah, I'm definitely freaking gonna be buying it for sure. All right, let's see if I can get anything decent out of this.
Come and make a fortune.
Not bad. Could always be better. Yeah. They did improve the like how good these were. Like it used to be with the gacha ones that like it wasn't really worth the $10 each time. I mean, I can't say that it is now definitively worth the $10. However, I feel it's not bad. And I haven't done Simulation Room yet. That's true. Okay. I don't know if this event's fully voiced, by the way. Well, let's find out. No, it's not. Frick, I was really hoping it was fully voiced. Okay. To be honest, I don't really know the Japanese voice actress sounds for Chisato because I watched the entirety of the anime in English. And I guess, like, be mad about that if you want to. I like to watch them in English. I really only watch them in English. Even if it's the inferior version, I just prefer English, you know? Because if I spoke Japanese, I would definitely watch it in Japanese. But I don't. So unless somebody can magically make me speak Japanese tomorrow, you know, I'm not going to be able to do that. Well, not just speak it. I would have people to understand it and also comprehend it. Well, I guess understand and comprehend were the same thing at that instance. Sorry. All right. Chisato's waking up. The frick. There goes another eyelash. Chisato, wake up. Chisato. Ugh, is it morning already? Ugh, it's so bright. Wait, why was I sleeping outside? Sleeping outside isn't the issue here. We seem to have woken up in an unknown location. No way. Wait, really? This place looks like a park, kind of. Let me call Rico and... Huh? It says there's no signal. Yep, there is no signal. I suspected as much. Mine says the same. I asked people around here, but I still have no clue as to where we are. Oh, I know where we are. You do? We're in a dream. You know, straight up that, yeah, that's Chisato. I knew you'd say that. Unfortunately, this is reality. Kurumi's here too. Yeah, actually, here's the... I still have no idea how old Kurumi actually supposed to be. And she's outdoors with us? This is definitely a dream. Enough with the nonsense. Let's focus. I want to get home as soon as possible. Alright, then let's start with what we know. Takina. Yeah, I know the freaking names. When you tried talking to the people around here, did you have any problems communicating? No, communication wasn't an issue. We understood each other just fine. Which means we're definitely not anywhere foreign. In that case, we should see if we can borrow someone's phone. And then, let's go to a cafe to get some information. Just to be clear, we're not here on vacation. Yeah, but we can't just sit here and do nothing. We need to figure out what's going on. How about that cafe over there? Oh, perfect. Oh, I know which cafe it's going to be. Customer, here. Sugar, take order. Alright, I got it. Hi there. Hello. Sit wherever you want. Menu simple. Sugar coffee, cream coffee, milk coffee. What'll it be? Takina leans in and whispers to Chisato. The service here is a little lacking. I bet it's just part of the theme for this place. I wish it was just the theme. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those places that are rude or mean to customers is part of the experience. I mean, it is part of the experience. It's just, this is just how they are. It's the reason why they don't make any freaking money. You gonna order? Or no? Ah, sorry about that. I'll have a milk coffee. Oh. The only wrong option. Milk? Sugar. Sugar? Got it. One sugar coffee. And you too? Same thing? Yes, the same for me, please. What is this place? Also, I apologize for asking, but could I borrow a phone? I need to contact someone urgently, but I can't get a signal. You're not gonna just call your own phone to get my number, right? What? No. Okay, here. Thank you. Kurumi, have you ever seen a phone like this? Let me take a look. No. How can there be a model I've never seen before? Well, it seems similar enough to our phone, so I'll try contacting Rico. Yeah, okay. Oh, our cafe's policy is to pay up front. Go ahead and take care of that first. You can talk to the one who's half asleep over there to pay. Okay. Just have to take several small paper bills per pocket. How much is it? What's that? What do you mean? It's money. You know, cash. Currency. Need credits. What? Oh, do you only take cards here? Takina jumps up from her chair. Chisato, Kurumi, we have a problem. I can't reach anyone. At the same time, Frima slams her hand onto the checkout counter. These people, not customers. No money. Just hold on a sec. Yep. I mean, to be fair, yeah, this was the best pairing to make it the funniest pairing, actually. Plus, like, this squad gets very little to actually go on. Alright, let me get all the frickin' free stuff first.
Here we go! Chugga chugga choo choo! Here we go!
Are you freaking telling me that the Blanc gotcha skin was for this event? Or is it just selecting the character that one of the characters I already had in my setup?
Chugga chugga choo choo! Here we go!
Because normally these have like their own special, specific ones. Oh shoot, where is the freaking...
Chugga chugga choo choo!
Oh.
Here we go!
I can't freaking see it. Oh, I see it now.
Chugga chugga choo choo! Here we go!
That's 3. Where's number 4? Oh, there it is.
Chugga chugga choo choo! Here we go!
That's... I mean, that makes it faster, I guess. I don't know why.
Choo choo! Here we go!
I don't know why you do it like that. Challenge first.
Chugga chugga choo choo! Here we go!
Man, I hope that I can change the freaking thing. Because honestly, I like the new Blanc skin. However, hearing Chugga Chugga Choo Choo, here we go, I like the skin slightly less after the 17th time hearing it.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
Now, to be frank, the like 3rd anniversary event with Nayuta being the one there, honestly, wasn't that bad.
Chugga choo choo! Here we go!
And there'll be a mini game, I'm sure. I don't know what the mini game is going to be yet because I didn't look into it. All right. Oh god, it's gonna be prerequisite, isn't it? All right. Let's see.
That's so annoying.
Mind if I join?
All right, let's do this.
That's definitely over 100%. It doesn't matter at this point. And I know Chisato would be a good choice here if I actually had her, but I don't. So, let's see. If I grab anyone else, they should be a 3. Is she a 40-seconder or? Yeah, she's a 40-second burst too. So I do need another burst too, huh? Well, where is there?
Are you calling me? Are we going to do some marine life exploration?
I just said why not and threw her on there. I mean, because she's also 40 seconds. With my work for the day almost done, I find myself with a lot of time on my hands and not much to do. This is always a red flag whenever you're the commander. If you have free time, something's about to happen. Sorry for the sudden call. Do you have a moment? Yeah, of course. Should I head there right now? No, we don't have that kind of time. I've sent you coordinates. Get over there quickly. Anderson's coordinates point to a street somewhere in the Ark. We've detected a D-wave with 3 biosignatures confirmed. Right in the heart of the Ark, no less. People could be in danger. That's why I told you to hurry. No reports have come in as of yet, so everything might be fine. But the situation could easily take a turn for the worse. I'm counting on you. Understood. Yeah, because, like, if they had teleported out of the Ark, this specific group would be effed. Royally. I mean, Chisato can dodge bullets. However, I don't know if she can dodge, like, a freaking giant metal spider jumping on top of you. You know, Takina is really good, and she's very accurate at range. However, not gonna frickin' matter in this instance, because her guns do not have the firepower required. Anywho. Oh, and Kurumi's just, you know, gonna be useless, unfortunately, because she can hack, but I don't think she's gonna be able to get a good connection to the Raptors. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious around here? No, not really. Excuse me, have you... Haha, that's hilarious. I'm literally dying right now. I look around for about 30 minutes, but don't find anyone remotely suspicious. What's going on? It's so peaceful. As I walk around thinking quietly to myself, I spot Cafe Sweetie. Those three might know something. I should ask for help. Hey, have any of you seen anyone So where are we exactly? The Ark? Yeah, the Ark. What's the Wi-Fi password? Did you hear me? Pay for your coffee first. When you said credit, I assumed you meant a regular credit card. Could you at least show me what a credit looks like? Virtual currency. People. Use cards. Usually. Two girls in unfamiliar school uniforms and someone who looks a bit younger are seemingly facing off against Cafe Sweetie. Thankfully, it looks like I found our visitors. Freema. Sugar. Milk. Oh, pal. Perfect timing. I wasn't going to make a big fuss because they look like they're just students, but they're saying they can't pay for their coffee. Like I said, we do have money. Kind of suspicious asking what the Ark is while you're in it. Are you spies? Hold on. You three, do you not know where you are? Can't say that I do. They kind of explained it, but it only made me more confused. The Ark, Raptures, Nikes, do any of those sound familiar? Not a clue. What does any of that mean? Yeah, this is kind of exactly what happened. I think the writing of this one is pretty good so far. We'll see if it stays that way. This really is a dream, isn't it? You seem to know what's going on. Could you explain it to us? I give the three of them a brief explanation of the situation. Oh, I heard about that. I thought it was nonsense, but I guess it was real. So these punks, they're from another world? They look way too normal for that. You can't tell just by looking. I can't believe it. This is like those shows where the main character gets reincarnated in a different world. That's ridiculous. This might all be a trap. I can check. Tell me the Wi-Fi password. You keep asking for that. What exactly are you going to do online? It's 0000000. That's a shockingly low level of security. What did you say? By the way, I've been wondering. That gun, is it real?
Enemy sighted!
She's gonna show off, isn't she?
Reloading!
Loading.
You just wait and see.
I know I have my camera in the top left, but you can tell that I'm not autoing anything because it looks like trash. What? This? You really aren't from this world, huh? Of course the gun's real. We're in a war. Sugar raises her gun, and the long-haired student immediately aims back with a pistol. What the? Where did that gun come from? Takina! Just as I thought, this is all a trap. There's no way an ordinary civilian could walk around with a gun that big. Nikes. So that's what you're called. Ooh. Quick on the uptake, aren't you? I've read up on the basics about this world. They're Nikes. In the fight against something called Raptors, they were built to... Oh, so you're machines. No way. Just look at them. They're totally human. Sugar slowly raises her hand and points at her hand and points at her head. This right here is your brain. Everything else isn't. In short, we really are in a different world. Wow, does that mean we're in a movie now? So how do we return to our world? You should talk to partner over there about it. Also, how long are you going to keep that gun pointed at me? I'm positive you weren't holding a gun and then suddenly you were. Guess you're not exactly normal either. I guess we can tell you who we are since it's a different world and all. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this one correctly. I know Takina's last name recently. But, like, Chisato's I think I've only heard, like, once, and I forgot. I'm Chisato Nishikigi? I think that's it. And this is Takina Inoue. Inoue? Inoue, I think. I thought I had it, but... We're both good with guns for, reasons. What about the kid next to you? Kid? That's rude. Her name's Kurumi. She may look like a kid, but... Ugh, what song is that? Prima, did you change the music? Not me. There's still a lot of files that I'm not seeing yet. But the fundamentals of data handling and network protocols are the same. Let me guess, Kurumi does all your hacking? She's a lot more skilled than she looks. So what exactly do we need to do to get back to our world? Alright. Oh, right. Hold on a sec. I need to check something. 2 ordinary-looking girls with special training, and 1 skilled hacker. That's everything I've been able to confirm. Understood. You said you're at Cafe Sweetie in the Ark right now? Yes, that's correct. Good. That works out nicely. I'll designate that cafe as a temporary base of operations. You'll take charge of the 3 girls for the time being, together with Cafe Sweetie. What about the gatekeeper? We're unable to pinpoint its location at the moment. There's no way those girls would have seen it, or even known about it. We're searching for clues. Sit tight for now. Understood. 3 outsiders from another world and Cafe Sweetie. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Yeah, that's something you should totally say out loud. It'll never backfire. Never.
I think I forgot the recipe. Let me catch my breath.
You just wait and see. Wanna go home?
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Alright. I'll probably only do through 5 today. Unless somebody wants to freaking type in the chat and ask me to do the other ones, in which case 200 gems is nothing at that point. But I just personally wait every time. A few days later, in the morning, Chisato and Takina enter the cafe and start to clean up and wipe tables, almost as if it were second nature. I've already got my hands full with work, and now I have to babysit too. It actually works out for us. We get help with the cafe in exchange for the coffee they didn't pay for last time. I didn't even get to drink mine. I feel like we're getting the bad end of this deal. Chisato, what matters is we've secured a base in an unfamiliar place. And helping at the cafe has taught us a lot about this world. Ugh. I can't believe I'm a server even here. It would have been so much cooler to be a hero that saves the world. You've watched far too many movies. At any rate, this cafe hasn't had a single customer in days. Now that you mentioned it, you're right. Ugh. Is this place on the verge of going under? Hit nail right on head. What are you talking about? We usually get plenty of customers, just slow lately, that's all. Chisato looks around the cafe. Do you serve anything here other than those 3 kinds of coffee? No. Any amazing desserts? No. Everyone, gather up. We finally have something to do. Times like this call for an event. An event? Chisato, what are you doing? They said we can't return to our world right away, right? That a bunch of important people are having big meetings and stuff. But simply, yeah. That leaves us stuck here in the meantime. Oh, frick. Yeah, my throat got dried out. One sec. Okay, I should be good now. That leaves us stuck here in the meantime. Honestly, without any customers, I'm bored out of my mind. What'd you say? So let's turn Cafe Sweetie into a place with great coffee and desserts, just like Cafe Lico Rico. Cafe Lico Rico? It's where we worked in our world. There are only 3 kinds of coffee on the menu here, so if we add stuff from our menu, I bet it'll sell like crazy. How about it, Takina? I agree that we can't stay here without contributing. And it's not actually a bad idea, especially considering your other ideas. You know you can just compliment me normally, right? Having been praised, Chisato turns to Kurumi, who is slowly backing away. Of course you're gonna help out too, Kurumi. Gotta work if you want to eat, don't you think? Ugh. Kurumi. Fine. Okay, so what happens now? Leave everything to us. We'll make the interior all nice and draw in tons of customers. I'm not sure about this. It'll be okay. Besides, things have been a little too quiet here for a while now. Nothing to say. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. A few days later. You weren't kidding when you said your bodies are machines. You moved everything so quickly, even the heavy things. Ooh, this definitely feels new. Yeah, it feels like a whole different cafe. So that's it for the inside? Storage room. Not done. Kurumi said she was modifying that room. Modify? Worried. She won't do anything too disruptive. Most likely. Ta-da! Presenting your new items for the menu. They're so colorful and pretty. They're not just pretty, they taste great too. Want to have a bite? I take small bites of the food and a sip of the coffee that Chisato made. It's good. The coffee's good too. Right? Kind of plain, isn't it? I bet it'd taste better with a good 8 more spoonfuls of sugar or so. You're joking, right? Feels like it needs some milk in it. Needs cream. Wait a second. We're still going to sell you your 3 original drinks, so please be content with that and don't make changes to these. Alright then. Starting tomorrow, we'll be reopening Cafe Sweetie as Cafe... Oh, they added the thing over the E. It's Cafe Sweetie. Yeah.
You seem to really
What would be the
like
difference in
meat.
pronunciation?
Let me catch my breath. Loading.
Yep, the older I get, the more I realize that, the thing that every guy eventually realizes is cute girls and cute things is freaking cute.
You did well, Commander.
Welcome. Welcome. Woo, finally made it inside. That line was really long, huh? Yeah, it was rough. I didn't even know there was a cafe here. How did it suddenly get so popular? People say the new menu items are really unique and super good. Oh yeah? Money. 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 Money is rolling right in. Partner, can we keep them here? We'll feed them and make sure they're taken care of. I'm pretty sure they're the ones keeping you fed. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, what's going on here? Wasn't this the cafe where those scary girls used to pressure people into buying coffee? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I can't believe it's cute girls doing the service now. We should start coming here more often. Should I shoot them? Should I make them disappear? Unforgivable. You wouldn't be able to shoot them even if you tried. We're allowed to kick out problematic customers though. We'll take everything on the menu, please. They might be a little mouthy, but they're good customers. Yeah. Because that includes their 3 drinks. Anyway, Kurumi. Are you not gonna work? What do you mean? I am working. I'm analyzing our customer base and playing songs that fit their tastes. What about you 3? Are you not gonna work? I handle payments. I'm making sure there are no problems with the payments. I'm making sure these punks don't do anything suspicious with the payments. Yeah, the third one makes the most sense. What? Mocking us? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking how we were kind of lucky to have met you after getting dropped in this world. You got that right. If you'd met someone else first, they might have put you away for being suspicious. We feed you, and even give you a place to stay. Where else are you gonna find angels like us? Suddenly Chisato and Takina poked their heads out from what they were doing. You could pierce granite with those stairs. Is something wrong, you two? There are too many customers. Kurumi, help out with the serving too. This again, huh? We can't fulfill orders fast enough to keep up with the customers. It would help if we had a few more people. Fine, I'll help. I swear, you hire new people, but in the end, it's the bosses that still end up doing all the work. Beyond sleepy. Hey, you're not gonna help? Can't go. Payment handler needed. Shh, I hate to admit it, but you're right. Okay, let's do this. One pal, you're coming too. Right, I guess I should help. I step out of the kitchen to see the place packed with customers. I get lightheaded for a moment. I was wondering how Mouse is going to be introduced. This one tastes amazing. So does that one. Mast. Is that you, Captain? Or Master Captain? Are you working here? Yeah, pretty much. What are you doing here, Mast? Oh, I was helping out the maids for a bit, which is when I heard about how popular the new desserts are here. I got curious and came to check them out. Whoa, word's really spread that far? Well, how does it taste? So good. As in, I want the recipe so I can take it back to the maid cafe. It's pretty great, right? Feel free to drop by often. I will. Thus Cafe Sweetie hosted a special limited time event and enjoyed record-breaking profits. Yeah.
How quickly should I wrap this all up?
Loading. Be more efficient. So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Alright. And that's a wrap. I'm done for the day. Phew, I'm exhausted. You did good today. Ugh. This isn't gonna work. Prima, we need to talk. Ugh. Don't say. You quit. Much work. Need people. Cannot quit. Come on, you think we'd quit? We've got nowhere else to go. Then what? Hire more people. We can't keep up with just the people we have now. More workers cost money. I agree with Chisato. Customers have been complaining. At this rate, we'll start to lose them. Fewer customers. How many? About the same number as before we showed up, give or take? No good. No good. We hire more people. Think we'll even find anyone decent? Oh, I just thought of someone. Greetings. I'm Mast. I'll be working here starting from today. You found someone that fast? Milk, you're amazing. I mean, I didn't think she'd agree to it this fast either. What can I say? Those new desserts I ate really struck a chord with me. You could even say it felt like fulfilling both the pirate dream and the maid dream at the same time. I didn't really understand all that, but it sounds like you're a fan of desserts. You get me. By the way, Mast, where did you get that outfit? Oh, this? I'm of the opinion that there's a perfect outfit for every role. I figured something like this would be a nice fit for this cafe, so I went out and got it myself. Does it look weird? No, it looks great on you. I like the touch of there just being two decorative swords that will never need to really be used, I would assume. We wore similar outfits at our old workplace, too. Well, that's a relief. Alright then, Mast. We'll be counting on you for a while. Aye aye. We're done for the day. Great work, everyone. Phew, good job, everyone. We did well today. I swear we keep getting more and more customers. I bet we'll have even more tomorrow. I'm not sure that's possible. No. Tomorrow, closed. What? We won't be open? Does that mean we get the day off? Day off. Yay. Yippee. Do you have something planned? A job came in. Sugar and I are going together. A job? What kind? We used to get lots of jobs too, like finding lost cats, carrying boxes for people, stuff like that. Yeah, kind of a... Not talking about the other selection of jobs you get. I guess there's no harm in telling you. We're keeping tabs on a certain individual. Surveillance? Yeah. We might not look it, but we're pretty capable problem solvers. Problem solvers? May I come along with you? I won't get in the way. Sounds fun. Can I come too? Too many people would be a pain. Yeah. You don't even know your way around this place. Why is there a drone here? I mapped out the entire area. I hacked all the cameras and scanned any blind spots with the drone. It should help. Nice. So are we all going? This isn't dangerous, right? It's surveillance. We just need to hide and keep watch. All right, I'll leave everything to you then. The next day. The target should be around here. I see. Understood. Ooh. There's nobody here. Yeah, something's off. Let's split up and look around. Okay. You remember the target's face from the photo we showed you earlier, right? Milk and I will take the left alleyway. You go the other way. Roger that. I'm still not convinced. Are you two really gonna be okay? Of course they will be. Don't worry. I'll be watching from above with my drone and guiding them the whole time. Besides, we're good at this kind of thing. Ugh, fine. If something happens, we'll reach out right away. Lead the way, Kurumi. Okay. For now, just keep going straight. Chisato, Takina, and the drone head deeper into the alley. I somehow doubt the target suddenly changed locations. There's no sign of anyone having been here either. Is the freaking target Quincy? Let's get moving. Yeah. Sound of their steps echoes in the alley. Nothing here either. Ah. Found him. Hey. Found our target. Oh, really? We'll head over there now. No, stay right there. The target's dead. Have they been dead for long? No, not long. The killer couldn't have gotten far. Understood. From this moment on, our job is now to find whoever killed the target. Ah.
I think I forgot the recipe.
I'll be talking even more, but I am actually, like, my throat is starting to get a little bit freaking dry, even when I'm drinking stuff.
More efficient.
I do want to point out, I've only been streaming for like an hour and 15 minutes,
Thanks to me.
and I'm actually already almost 2/3 done with my drinks that I brought out with me before I started stream. Anyway, this escalated much more than I expected. No kidding. Let's stay sharp and head out. Okay. Takane swiftly draws her gun from her bag and ducks behind a wall. Someone just ran by. I saw. Kurumi. Biosignature detected. It's moving fast. Chisato, head straight and take a right. You can cut them off from the front. Got it. Chisato and Takina move quickly and silently. Just as the runner starts to turn the corner, Chisato steps out to block the way from the front, whilst Takina cuts off their retreat from behind. Ah, child. You're just a kid? The young girl appears to be around 10 years old. As soon as she sees Chisato and Takina, she falls to the ground, surprised. Chisato hurriedly hides her gun and helps the girl back to her feet. Are you okay? Sorry for scaring you. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. This alley isn't exactly a bustling street. What are you doing in a place like this? Takina, you look pretty menacing right now. I think you're scaring her. Hey, it's dangerous around here, so you should hurry on home, okay? The girl fidgets awkwardly and continues to stand there. Are you lost? Not exactly. Then how about this? Why don't you come over for a nice refreshing drink? Chisato! We're at the cafe on the main road over there. We've got a special event going on too, so stop by if you have time. Oh, and make sure you bring money, okay? I'd love to treat you, but the two of us are broke. The girl glances up timidly and gives a small nod. No other tracks, just these footprints. They look pretty fresh, but they're too small to belong to the culprit. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a trap. Oof. It's been a while now. They're probably long gone. You didn't hear anything from the other two, did you? Nothing. Let's just head back. Yeah, this job's turning into a mess. It's time for some games, yeah. Now for the freaking, like, mini-game for the event. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was going to be like that. I forgot it's a rhythm game. I'm not good at rhythm games, guys. I'm really not that good at them. Yep, 30 for playing the game once. Yep. Oh boy. Well, there's rhythm game. Please ensure background music is turned on when playing. Each stage has a specific gameplay style. Please read through the description of each stage. Tap anywhere on the screen at the correct timing. When on PC, use the spacebar. Talents. You can use coffee stamps and limited dessert stamps to level up different talents that will make the game easier. Yeah, I'll probably need it because I am not good at rhythm games. Limited time dessert stamps are awarded each time you clear a stage on normal for the first time. Coffee stamps are awarded each time you clear a stage. Stages are divided into two difficulties, normal and hard. Clearing stages on normal after the specified date will unlock hard mode. Hard mode is more difficult and features special modifiers that further increase the difficulty. Modifiers are a feature in hard mode that you can enable. Selecting a mod allows you to try your hand at a harder difficulty. In addition to increasing the difficulty, mods also increase the points you get for clearing a stage. The Union Scores feature allows you to share your high score with your fellow Union members. I know some of this is self-explanatory, but I understand why. Your total score from either normal mode stages or hard mode stages will be recorded, whichever is higher. After you join a union, your score will be recorded in Union Scores when you clear a stage. Oh, it's gonna be pretty simple, I guess. I'm bad at rhythm games because there's normally a lot of buttons to press. Oh. That was perfect until that one. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know if you need the background music for this part. Pretty easy overall. The art's pretty good, though. Feels like when I was trying to learn how to play guitar. I never succeeded in doing that, by the way. 99.4% accuracy. Well, frick. If you think that I'm going to do any more than that, you are fricking wrong. Here's the number of points. Keep our 10%. Yay! Thank you. Where am I? You got one more point than me, you mean individual. I also like it was just the scores. It's not even in order. Oh, because I'm the newest, I guess. I'm not doing that right now. As long as it doesn't have the end pop up next to it, I should be okay. Alright. Okay. That'll be more that I do tomorrow. However, it'll be done when I get home from work, most likely, and I probably won't stream it because I don't. I'm not gonna have time to get to the story today. It's fine. I'll get to the story tomorrow, probably. Solo raid notice, February 19th. Yeah, it's over a week. I don't freaking worry about that. Okay, I should have clicked this earlier. My bad. Lobby, favorite items. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm still working on all the other ones, okay? I'm going to do Sundays, but I have to freaking go to the bathroom, man. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So I'll be right back.
Then, please stay where I can always see you. Yeah, I'm back. Alright, we're gonna do the frickin' favorite item for now. Again, wish it was fully voiced for favorite items, but I understand why they're not. Money. Alright. Senti's favorite item.
Metal pendant. Even a workaholic who lives in a workshop can't escape love when it comes knocking. A first gift for someone may be rough around the edges, but that's what makes it pure and precious. Boss, I've got something to tell you. Sure, what is it? Don't freak out, okay? Just listen. The thing is, actually, boss, Senti, wake up. Senti, you slacker! How late are you going to sleep in? It's time to wake up. Whoa! Litter? I think it's most likely litter, but I mean, it looks like leader every time. I want to say leader with the whole part of my being. How long have you been here? From about the time you started mumbling in your sleep and waving your hands around? You've been spacing out a lot lately. Have you been having bad dreams or something? Bad dreams? I don't know. I already forgot. What? In these last few seconds? Well then, it mustn't have been that important. Now if you've come to your senses, start getting ready. We shouldn't keep him waiting any longer. Him? Wait, do you mean... Yeah, that's exactly who I mean. Let's go see Greenhorn. Oh, is he really here? I'll get ready right away. Give me a sec. Senti dashes to get ready. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Greenhorn. Hey, Litter. And Senti. Hey, boss. Good morning. Following the instructions I received beforehand, I help with their work in an assistive capacity. All right. Everything seems to be it seems to go smoothly, and before long, we're just about done. Good. This should do nicely. We get things done so much more quickly when you're here helping, boss. I barely did anything. Ah, don't be so modest. In times like this, you're allowed to brag a little. And since we finished ahead of schedule, how about we grab a meal together? Sure, I was starting to feel hungry. Ah, I'm glad to hear it. I'll get everything cleaned up here in no time, so hold on for just a sec. Hold your horses. What's up? We've got one more job left. What? Really? I thought we finished everything we had for today. I forgot about this one. Leader takes out a request form from her coat and begins to examine it closely. Oh? This is quite the interesting job. First even for me, perhaps. What is it? Yeah, I'm curious too. Tell us. They're asking for a pendant. A pendant? If they include a design, that we can pump one of those out in no time. Oh, this is no ordinary pendant. What do you mean? What kind of pendant is it? The instructions specifically say to put your whole heart into crafting it. They do? Yeah. They want it filled with the excitement of a first love. Yeah, that freaking grimace, that grin, is the funniest grin. That's that's some good artwork there. Ah, yes, the factory, the workshop. Wait, those are all the instructions? Yep, that's all it says. But that's so abstract. And of all the emotions, they just had to pick love. Heh, don't worry yourself too much about that. You've got the greatest authority in the field standing right beside you. Huh? Ooh, I can always count on you, boss. Sunny looks at me, her eyes sparkling. Wait, you meant me? I don't see anyone else standing next to her, do you? And just like that, I got roped into helping with the pendant by making use of my experience. Which the commander has. Just, it depends on what kind of love. Being loved, very much so. Like, being the one in love, I'm actually genuinely curious how much so the commander has experience in that. Because you don't really get to see the commander's feelings on things. Because it's a little bit more of a self-insert thing of like how you feel personally as opposed to how the character feels. And seeing how that's the case, you don't really get to know exactly how your character would feel in situations necessarily. Especially in situations where it's multiple choice, but both choices lead to the same end. I did not mix that well. Things seem to be going smoothly when... Ah! Let me try that again. Whew. Okay, just put love into it. The excitement of a first love. Ugh, this one's no good either. Then he seems to be having trouble even getting started. Boss, can I ask you something? Ask away. I keep thinking about what I like as I try to cut and shape this pendant. But it just isn't coming out right. What even is the excitement of a first love? Is it not enough just to like something? It's not easy to put into words. It's the feeling you get when you think of the person you like and your heart starts to race and you get all warm and cozy. Your heart races and you feel warm and cozy? Have you ever felt that? There is something that comes to mind. Did you hear that, boss? We exceeded our expectations. It's all thanks to you. Not at all. No matter how hard I worked on it, I wouldn't have meant a thing if I'd been going in the wrong direction. But you nailed that part for me, which meant I could trust in the process and run with it. Oh yeah, from her freaking advice sessions. Hey boss, you seem awfully chipper. Happy about the bonus we got from the hotel manager? No, I'm happy because I got to work with you. Me too. Honestly, I feel like you and I are practically one unit now, boss. No matter what difficulty you may be facing, some moments are special simply because of the one you're with. Days that seem to sparkle for no reason other than that you're together. Senti. Senti? Senti, are you okay? I wish my hand on Senti's forehead as she stands there in a daze. Whoa! Boss, what was that just now? That jolt you just gave me. I didn't do anything. You did something. Are you sure you didn't zap me with a Nikkei taser or anything? Why would I be carrying something like that around? I definitely felt something. Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, maybe you should go to the hospital? The hospital? Yeah, you've been zoning out more than usual lately. Your health takes top priority. Go get checked out. Really? Well, if you two insist, I'll go get a checkup. It's not like I can make a pendant in this state anyway. Want me to go with you? No, boss. I'll go by myself. Be back soon. Did I say something wrong? Wrong. No, it's more like you said things set things in motion. Huh? Don't worry, just wait. Things will sort themselves out in due time. Man. Litter's great. Boss, what do you think of me? Be honest. The answer is yes. Cute? Do you really mean that? Senti, are you asleep? Senti. Mary? Oh, you woke up. I came by to let you know the test results are in. What'd you find? There's got to be some malfunction with my heart, right? A part that needs replacing? All your readings are perfectly normal. Right now, you're healthier than pretty much anyone. What? That doesn't sound right. What about everything I've been feeling? You say your heart's been racing, and you've been feeling unusually sensitive, is that right? Could you go into a little more detail about what happened when this occurred? That's everything. I see what's happening. In my professional opinion as a doctor, the problem you're having has nothing to do with your body, and everything to do with right here. Mary lifts a finger and points to Senti's chest. I still don't really get what you mean. Heh, your heart is fine physically. The problem is more emotional, let's say. Emotional? Wait, so my heart really isn't working right? It's broken? There's no need to worry. This is a kind of ailment that everyone gets at least once. It doesn't require any major treatment. With time, it'll slowly heal on its own. But, Mary, I can't handle any jobs at the workshop like this. At least tell me what it's called. Alright. The illness you're suffering from is called love sickness. Knew it. Oh, just freaking walk back and forth. It's funny I have them next to each other. The illness you're suffering from is called love sickness. What? What's love sickness? Tell me, is there anyone your heart keeps turning toward? I don't... Someone just came to mind, didn't they? But no way. But boss is the person I respect the most. Oh my. Mary, I can explain. What you just heard wasn't... Senti, As a doctor, there's nothing more I can do for you. But there's one piece of advice I can offer. What's that? Don't deceive yourself. Sometimes all you really need is to be more honest with your feelings. She said that, huh? She's right, you know. So why are you holed up in here? You've got your solution, and it's simple. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever felt something like this, and I don't know what to do. Leader. Do you think I can use this feeling to make the pendant? Is that all you can think of, even at a time like this? Let me ask you this, Senti. Do you really understand what you're feeling? It's not something someone else can tell you. You have to figure it out for yourself. I think you'll find it's hard to put your heart into something if you don't understand your own feelings. I see. Then I think it's still going to be hard for me. Well, you can't force it. Alright, I'll lend you a hand. A squad leader can't very well sit idly by while one of her squad mates is struggling now, can she? Really? You're the best leader. I want to say leader, but it's apparently litter. Hey, calm down. I wonder if Senti's okay. I'm a little worried. But knowing Senti, she'll shake it off and bounce right back. Just in case, though, maybe I should text. My phone starts to vibrate on top of my bed. Hey, boss. You there? Boss? What's up? I was wondering, if you're free tomorrow, what would you say to a or nothing? Do you want to do some work together for a bit? You're working tomorrow, but it's a day off. More importantly, are you feeling okay? Oh, of course. Thanks for worrying about me. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Also, this job I'm doing has to be done on a day off. Do you have time? Yeah, I think so. Really? Then I'll see you downtown tomorrow. I'll tell you the time later. Working even on a day off. That definitely sounds like Senti. With our appointments all set, the time passes quickly. And before I know it, it's already the next day. She's a little late. Hey there, hello, how are you? Sorry about being, I apologize for being late. You see, I know about this freaking costume, but I didn't buy it because, like, I don't know what it is. The vibe was just a little off for me. It's not bad. It's just, like, it wasn't like I wanted to spend 20 bucks on it. Like, good enough of a vibe, right? How are you late and long? Yep. Where actually? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. So let's click favorite items and see. Oh, well, that would answer the question. I gotta go to the Ark. Sorry. Did I freak you out, or did I startle you? Haha. Senti seems tense. Her facial muscles move stiffly like a wooden puppets. Senti. Yeah, what? Yes, you called? Why are you talking all weird? Oh, first, we need to fix how you talk. It's too tomboyish. It is? Yeah. Seeing how Greenhorn's a man and all, don't you think he'd prefer someone who speaks a little more feminine? Oh, you think so? Then lay it on me. How should I talk? Exactly. Jeez. Litter said you prefer this. I like how you usually talk. You do? I see. Alright then, boss. You got it. Anyway, you called me today because of that job, right? Right. Remember what Litter said? That to finish the pendant, I need to understand more about what a first love is like? So that's why I asked you, boss. You need to learn more about first loves, huh? Then I know just the place. We're going to see a movie? Yeah, I figured a romantic movie might help something click. Oh, I never would have thought of this. Great idea, boss. Well, looks like it's starting. Not long after Senti and I take our seats, the movie begins. Boss, did you see that just now? What? The title, I mean. I don't think this is a romance. It sounds more like a horror movie. Huh? Flicker. The movie ends in what feels like no time, and the lights of the theater come back on. That was crazy. I thought I was gonna die. How about you, Senti? Boss? Would you let go? It kinda hurts. I suddenly realized I'd been gripping Cindy's hand tightly the whole time. I quickly let go of her hand. Sorry. No worries, you don't have to apologize. Cindy softly brushes over the hand I was holding. It actually made me happy. I felt like you were relying on me. I think it made me more excited than a romantic movie would have. I don't know if I should say this, but seeing all scared like that, I thought you looked kinda cute. Yep. It did mean I couldn't focus on the movie, though. Sorry, how can I make it up to you? Nah, it's fine. Not like you did it on purpose or anything. Actually, can I pick where we go next? Something just popped into my head, and I thought it might be nice if we go there together. Sure, I'm excited to see what it is. Senti leads me to a cafe. After we each order a drink, we head to our seats. Ah. That really hit the spot. I was thirsty. I noticed a drop of the drink stuck on the corner of Senti's lips. Hold on a sec. What is it? What are you doing? You had a little spot there. You okay? Senti, breathe. Seriously, boss. You scared me. I thought I couldn't breathe there for a second. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Of course. There were a few things that really took me by surprise today. But thanks to that, I think I get what you mean about your heart racing and that warm and cozy feeling. Or I'm at least starting to get it. I'm glad to hear that. Now, how about you take that feeling and try again with the pendant? Huh? Right now? Yeah, before the feeling fades. Alright. I'll give it a shot. Makes it way faster. Don't gotta go through 3 loading screens. Just 1. Nope, 2. Back at the workshop, Sunny seems to have found her resolve. Without a word, she changes into her work clothes. With a steadier, more practiced touch than before, she crafts the pendant. Phew. It's finally done. Litter, could you take a look? Let's see here. How is it? This isn't the workmanship I've come to expect from you, Senti. The general look of it is crude because you decided to use metal, and the finish is sloppy, like it was done by a novice. There's a real sense of inexperience here. I see. Then how about we make another one? I'll help more this time. There's no need for that. It may not be much to look at, but that's not what matters right now. Huh? What's that mean? It means I think you did good in taking what you envision as a first love. Taking? Or should be making? Oh, never mind. And pointed at his pendant. Litter. Phew, that's wonderful to hear. Right? It's all thanks to you, boss. Alright, now that it's all done, we just need to deliver it to the client. Oh yeah. The client's name should be written on the order form. Huh? What is it? There's no name. What? You're right. There's really nothing written here. What do you usually do when this happens? I have no idea. This is the first time it's ever happened. I see. Well, this feels a bit anticlimactic. It was frickin' Litter. Of course the client's name isn't written on there. That's because the client for the job was me. What? But why would you order something like this? Wait, are you in love with someone right now? Is this your first love letter? Of course not, you goof! That's not what this is at all! I've seen how you've been struggling lately. And as your leader, I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. That pendant, I want you to keep it, Senti. You ended up understanding your own heart better. Which means what I set out to achieve is as good as done. Now, Litter looks back and forth between Senti and me, smiling. There's only one thing left for me to do. The rest is up to you two now. I'll leave you to it. Litter, I swear. Can you believe it? Her being all sneaky like that? No kidding. Sunny holds out the pendant. Boss, about this pendant. I feel like I need to give it to the person I was thinking about while I was making it. Would you, accept this gift from me? Yeah, thanks. Why are you thanking me? If you hadn't been there, boss, I never would have finished it. Anyway, all I mean is, thank you. Thank you for teaching me about what a first love feels like. Senti suddenly stands up straight. I'll be heading home now. Does it feel hot to you in here? My face is getting really warm. With that, Senti quickly heads for the exit. Senti, Yes? Before you go, would you mind sitting here with me? Huh? Here? Senti carefully sits down in a chair in the workshop. This gift, you said you made it thinking of me. Does that mean I'm your first love? I mean, like, I thought it was pretty obvious. No, I mean, how could I ever tell you? Or, I'm not trying to say that you're not, but okay, cool. You like, this is the Senti's Privaty moment. If a tomboy who didn't even know what first love was suddenly blurted out something like that, wouldn't it put you in an awkward spot, boss? Sit still for a second. Huh? Boss, what are you doing? Wait just a second. I'm not ready for that just yet. I take the chain of the pendant in my hands and carefully place it around Senti's neck. For a brief moment, I can feel the warmth of Senti's nervous, trembling breath.
Boss, are you sure you're not put off by, you know, a rough, tomboyish girl like me?
Of course not. Of course not. What's there to be put off by? You should express how you feel too, Senti.
I don't know if I should be saying this, but I like you, boss. And there's something I know for sure now.
What's that?
It's you, boss. You're the one. No matter how difficult the job, no matter how exhausting the operation, those moments, they seem to sparkle because I was with you. You've become someone I can't live without. So, I'm hoping, would it be okay if I got a little more involved in your life from now on? I just want us to be a bit closer than before.
Yeah, of course.
Really? Wow, that makes me so happy!
Next time my heart is in need of repairs, I'll be counting on you to fix it.
Sure thing. Leave it to me. I really like you, boss.
That was really cute. It really was. If it wasn't for my inherent bias towards Privity, I would say that one was better. But my inherent bias towards Privity, there was never going to be a contest. All right. Creates a shield equal to 7% of the caster's final max HP. Oh. Yeah, so they freaking... Honestly, this was necessary because she was so annoying to use with this specific skill. This literally fixes the problem. Oh my god. Ah, that's so freaking nice. Man. She's infinitely more useful now. Though, I mean, I'm kind of curious what the other ones are. But... What does Amanda do? What is going on here? Oh, they added another hall. Okay, cool. I haven't freaking done anything with it yet, so we don't know. We not out here.
You've made it far enough. It's time for me to take the gloves off. So here I come.
I do indeed like this one. A nice little buff there. So I don't get confused. And I don't want to get confused. We'll just leave that so it's easy for me to remember.
Not looking good.
And now let's beat this boss fight in less than 20 seconds.
Shall I put my luck to the test?
Yeah, I've blown a lot of money on this game.
At long last, I'm gonna escape.
Once I finish the final task, huh?
I am your doom. That was lucky, but it was more embarrassing than I thought.
Of course it was. Your outfit's not exactly the regular everyday outfit you would go out in. I mean, I wouldn't wear it in public.
Show me your potential, mon ami.
So, yeah. Was I leveling up any Tetra characters? I mean, I guess I'm still leveling up Exia, kinda, but like, not really. Eventually, I would like to get Bay. I want to have all the favorite items at some point. Like, all the characters' favorite items, have them have their favorite items. But not yet.
I'll make your trip a happy one! Welcome to Alice's tea party!
Again, I've spent some money on this game.
I got too excited.
Yeah, if there were any outfits for Soda, I would buy them. Either Soda. Because at some point in the past, I realized my top 3 characters were Privaty, Soda, and Mast.
That
And
was lucky, but it was more embarrassing
Yeah.
than I thought.
I think Privity's first, but the other two you can like. It depends on the day.
I can be strong.
Of course, I prefer like the normal, like I guess the like base. I didn't even choose that freaking the base like version of Soda as opposed to the bunny version. However, the bunny version is like more useful.
This trip was so satisfying! What do you think, Pit Boss?
Yeah.
Let's have fun together!
Yeah, no, I just realized how much freaking money in this set is like that I've spent. Because the 3 skins that are here are all freaking gacha skins. And yeah. Okay, well that's not good. I mean it's fine actually because I have what's her freaking name here? Rouge. There we go. If I didn't have Alice here, that would have been a pain in the butt.
I guess this makes
Well, I
me a
needed
good
Rouge as well.
lecturer, doesn't it?
Actually, the only one who died is the one who told, who's like stating everything. I'm doing a pretty good job of clearing stages in here. Like, I'm up to the 400s here. I'm actually behind, like, Elysion Tower and the Tribe Tower, just because I just keep not bothering to freaking do it. For some reason. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just doing that. Well, that's about everything I can do, aside from doing new story stuff. You know what? How long have I been streaming for? What time is it? I'll do... It's probably gonna be really long. Yeah, it'll probably be really long if I do. I would need 5,705. I can't. Alright, sick. We won't do it then. It's that. Ah, balls. Okay, and we'll go into campaign and see what it says. Key. So, for anybody who is watching to this point, for recap purposes, the last thing that happened was like you get called when you're in the arc, and when you were and you get called for an emergency. I don't want to spoil anything, so if you're watching and you don't want to get spoiled by me playing this first mission of chapter 43. Then I suggest like not watching.
Let's chase
Actually,
away these bad fish.
I am massively overpowered right now.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm. Let's go make all hands to battle stations. This trip was so satisfying. What do you think, Pitfall?
Could I technically?
All hands
No.
to battle stations.
Probably gonna be one of the easiest wins in history for me, but you know, let's just do this one. Nah, we'll do this one. Oh, we're back with Neon. Neon walks forward with a vacant look. Darkness surrounds her. After walking for some time, she sees a cluster of lights come into view. She draws closer. A red light district unfurls before her. She keeps walking, but finds herself unable to move forward. She walks in place as if trapped on a set of rails. Her facial expression remains blank as she mechanically puts one foot in front of the other. After a long while...
There's a safeguard.
You're right. Only Nikkei's on the level of protocol or cooking oil would have something like this, though.
What's its classification?
It's not meant for confidentiality, just for sealing memories.
What kind of secret is important enough for Elysion to install a safeguard? Think you can break it?
Yes. It's easy, since it's only for sealing memories.
Go ahead, then.
You do realize it could damage your brain, right?
Of course I do.
I thought you were trying to avoid getting tangled up with the commando unit.
I would have preferred not to, but a key delivered itself right onto our doorstep. There's no avoiding this.
She might have cooperated if we had tried persuading her.
We would have run a brain scan on her regardless. Why trouble ourselves with persuading her? Better to do it quickly than to draw out the process. And who knows? Her brain might not even get fried.
That's true.
So get on with it.
Neon walks forward and enters the red light district. Her body turns transparent, then disappears.
Luckily, her brain made it through unscathed.
Whatever. Hurry up and continue.
Yeah. There's another safeguard.
Another one?
It's just a simple firewall. Breaking it won't pose any risks. It's more of a gateway than anything. I'll just think of it as a rapture and destroy it.
All right, just keep going.
There is a thing actually with that statement of, like, if you are genuinely, like, willing to, like, believe stuff that isn't true as an Ike, you can technically just do stuff you're not supposed to at all.
I'll make your trip. It's showtime with Noir and Blanc.
I wonder what these new freaking flapping ones are. Oh. Well, they shoot stuff, that's for sure.
I'll go at an easy pace.
This way, Commander. There's no need to hesitate.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story? Follow the wind, follow the adventure.
Oh, 50 gems. That's nice.
Follow the wind, follow the adventure.
Hey, you're a newcomer from the Ark, right? How do I know? Ha, I can tell at a glance. I don't usually tell people this, but you seem like someone I can trust, so I'll give you some tips on surviving the Outer Rim. Listen up. People from the Ark always look around like they're sightseeing or something. You do that too, don't you? That's how you get marked as a target. It's basically screaming, "Come capture me!" Got it? So keep your eyes on what's in front and behind you. How do you watch behind you? Just pay attention to sounds and signs around you. Got it? Make sure you remember that. Oh, you can't go through here. Okay. I don't know why I thought you could. I'm dumb like that sometimes, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do one more mission. One more.
Here we go! All hands to battle stations.
One more. Then after this, I'm gonna get some
Are you
freaking
done
food.
cleaning, Princess?
Yes, I am.
Mind if I do a little inspection?
Inspection? The nerve of you. You think you're in any position to judge my cleaning? Don't even bother. This is not something a simpleton like you can Hey! Where are you going?
Just checking on your cleaning.
I wonder who this little girl's supposed to be.
Look, you didn't pick up this tissue.
Of course not. It's disgusting.
Cleaning's all about picking up the nasty stuff.
I'm above such menial tasks.
You've been saying that for 2 years now. Aren't you tired of it?
I won't be here long anyway. Someone like me would never stay in a place this dark and filthy for long.
Another line you've repeated for 2 years running.
Silence, you ignorant fool! You have no right to judge the truth of my words.
Stall 3 picks up the tissue with her tongs and drops it into the
I
basket.
just wish you'd put in a little more effort.
This whole thing's a farce anyway. There's no reason to put in any effort.
I hate to say this, but that person who's supposed to come get you, maybe they bailed.
On what grounds do you make such preposterous claims? Let's hear it.
It's been 2 years since you got here.
And?
And I'm sure that priestess who left you here said she'd be back for you soon. So do you and that priestess have a different sense of time than the rest of us?
What do you mean?
No matter how you put it, 2 years hardly qualifies as soon.
Do not presume to impose your simplistic sense of time on us. Our perception of time is different from yours.
Then just say yes.
2 years is but the blink of an eye.
You know the money the priestess left us to care for you? It runs out this week.
Says who?
Says Big Madam.
That wasn't an insignificant sum of money.
You're right, it was a lot. That's why you've been able to get away with doing nothing while pretending to clean for 2 whole years.
I may not know the cost of living in this dump, but blowing through all that money in just 2 years? That's blatant extortion.
Question. How many people do you think are here right now?
What?
You've no idea, right? There are around 20. They've been discreetly watching over you around the clock in case something happens to you. They're so skilled that you haven't even noticed them in all this time.
You're just making things up. How can you tell if there are guards or not?
Princess, you know where we are, don't you? We're in Ephialtes, the most dangerous place in the Outer Rim. A young girl like you doing nothing but strutting around, flaunting your nasty temper in a place like this? You really think it was just luck that nothing happened to you over the past 2 years?
Oh, you're spinning lies so you can pocket my money!
Big Madam runs the biggest shop in Ephialtes with the most customers. That's why even a nobody orphan like me can work there. And the reason it's gotten so big is simple. Big Madam values business and credibility more than her own life, so don't doubt her.
You're all nothing but human peddling scum in a red light district like this, and yet you talk about business and credibility? What a joke!
Please, I'm begging you. Only say that stuff when it's just the 2 of us. Nowhere else. Got it? You could really get yourself killed.
Enough! Be silent.
So what are you going to do from now on?
That is no concern of yours. Know your place and get back to your cleaning.
You know, Princess, the money the priestess left for your care also covered my wages. Once this week is over, I've got no reason to stay with you.
Bunny, you actually believe you matter? I'll do perfectly fine without the likes of you.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a really...
At least turn your head. It's no wonder you caught a disease working in this filthy sewer. Huh, how absurd. Who do you think you are lecturing me?
Yep, spoiled rich kid.
I'm counting on you guys. With all your have a taste of adventure. Take them all out for the sake of adventure.
Yeah, this is an easy fucking fight.
I need to look around.
And it's all because I'm overpowered, most likely. Well, there are some that even if you're underpowered, they're pretty easy. Maybe one of them.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
It'd be nice if that made it so I actually freaking get more freaking cores every day.
Let's go make.
Encounter. Commander.
Let's chase away these bad fish. This trip was so. Follow the wind. Follow the adventure.
All right then. I'm gonna go ahead and like stop playing the campaign right here. Mostly because I've got other stuff I want to do today, and I have to work tomorrow. So I don't know. I just don't really feel like streaming that much past 11, and it's about to be 11 now. So, but is there anything else I can think of to finish off with the last minute here? Oh yeah, by the time that I play this again, I'll certainly have bought the Master Romantic Maid skin. Honestly, I'm probably gonna buy this skin too. I do not have Velvet. However, I'm gonna buy the skin because I'm gonna get her eventually. Do I think I'll ever use her? Probably not. But I'm going to do that anyway. Alright, we're gonna roll for Chisato. Why? Because I like having every character. I've had terrible luck in recent history, so we'll see if I get her. 2% chance. Alright, well. Oh, she's one of the last.
Nicely done.
Your orders.
Let's go find
Soldier FA. Oh.
And abnormal. Yep, it's Chisato. Yeah, as I said, I watched the show in English, so I didn't know what she would sound like in frickin' Japanese. What's her freaking stuff that she has? Activate start a battle, effect solve, charges extra sensory to 100% continuously up to 100%. This effect cannot be dispelled. Activates while in extra sensory status. Effect self. Effect changes according to the charge level of extra sensory. Previous effects trigger repeatedly. Only when at 100%. Dodging bullets. Invulnerable for 2 seconds. Only when above 70. Attack is 31% increased. This effect cannot be dispelled. Only when above 55%. True damage. 8.72% continuously. And only when above 25. Hit rate up 13.22%. And effect self every 2 seconds. Extra sensory down 1%. Activates using burst scale. Effect self. Normal attack. Deal true damage for 10 seconds. Oh. Effects for landing 48 normal attacks. Deals 279.01% of final attacks true damage. So she's just a straight up, I'm doing damage and you're going to watch as I do damage. Everything is all damage for her. That's interesting. I kind of want to see. I kind of like that, actually. I think she's actually going to be any good. Probably freaking not. However, I'm going to give her a, I'm going to give her like a blue one. Why? To remind myself to actually freaking level her up at some point. And in doing so, I will also... Oh, shoot. Wrong menu. Wrong menu. Alright. Where are we? Synchro device. and scroll. Alright. Yeah, you are seeing correctly. The last time I got a new character was Snow White.
If I nap something quickly while I'm dancing,
Yeah, I bought that
I'm
skin
sure
too.
no one will notice, right?
So, like, what was the freaking event thing that I missed? What did I miss in here? Could you go to the freaking thing? Oh. Oh yeah, her skin. Yeah, I'll throw that on her. Why not? It is still funny how the entire, like, the entirety of everybody was just like, oh, yeah, obviously, like, where is she? View mode. Yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of this one. Okay, that's pretty cool though. She's one of the only characters who's shooting me 3 times. I'm not worried about dying because I know she wouldn't kill me. I literally don't think that she could do it. She's proven effectively that it is literally the opposite of her as a person. Anyway, I can't think of anything else to do right now other than do story missions, and I'm not doing those right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and head out, and I'll see you all later. Have a great night, and have a great rest of your week. I may stream again soon. I have no idea. This was kind of I just felt like streaming for once in my life, and so I am. See you later, and goodbye.